Hello Star Wars fans, welcome to Middle-Aged Kiwi Man collecting Star Wars figures. In this video I'm going to be doing a review of this amazing vintage collection set, which is the Obi-Wan Kenobi and Darth Vader set. So it's Darth Vader Duel's End and Obi-Wan Kenobi Showdown. So the Showdown, the Duel's End, fantastic set, can't wait to have a look at this. Come check it out. Alrighty, we've got to take a look at this packaging because it's outstanding. So I'll bring it a bit closer. There's a nice image there of the Duel, the Showdown, and a little call out to the two figures inside the box. Also on the top there we've got images of the figures. On the side, check that out, we've got a wonderful image of Darth Vader there, this cracked open helmet. On the back, the two cards that you get inside, and then a really nice one of Obi-Wan. So yeah, the packaging is fantastic, and you open it via the side. So let's open it and have a look. Alright, we'll open from Darth Vader's side. A little bit of tape there. Comes in this little tray. Some stuff nobody ever reads. And there we go, tray slides out. Here we've got VC290, which is Obi-Wan, and yeah, I'll show you a little piece of tissue paper in between to protect the bubble. VC291, Darth Vader Duel's End. Wow. And of course I got two sets because I'm crazy like that, and I just did a little inspection to see which one were my openers. These are my openers, they're still really good. The card comes unpunched. You may or may not be able to see a little bit of a shadow of the punch on that card, and that's why I'm opening this one. And that image is outstanding there with the blue from his lightsaber. Really cool image. Nice kind of teal coloured background, and yeah, figure itself looks outstanding, and I believe there's a lot of new tooling in there. That's VC290, Obi-Wan Kenobi Showdown, the third Obi-Wan Kenobi from that TV show. And this is another Vader using that amazing sculpt, the VC240 sculpt, Darth Vader Duel's End. Again, a really nice image. I know a lot of people have said they would have preferred an image with his mask shattered, his helmet shattered to match the figure. I still think it's a cool figure though, it's nice and imposing. Sorry, a cool image, nice and imposing. And I know this figure is outstanding, looking forward to having a look at it. VC291. Right, and there are all the Obi-Wan cards from the Obi-Wan show, and as you can see, once they pick a name pill colour, a background colour for a character, they stick with it. So we've got Ben Kenobi Tiburon Station from that 3-pack, Obi-Wan Kenobi Showdown from the 2-pack, and the Obi-Wan Kenobi Wandering Jedi, which was the first figure they made. And so across the card backs, some nice card backs, but the new one, Obi-Wan Kenobi Showdown, is definitely the pick of the bunch there. And Darth Vader card backs, comparing the Darth Vader figures using that VC240 Dark Times Vader body. So we've got VC240 Darth Vader Dark Times for the Obi-Wan Kenobi show, and the card back from the Duel's End looks pretty awesome. And then we've got that amazing one, it's a Return of the Jedi one, but it's the Darth Vader Death Star 2 using the same body, so that's why I've used those as comparisons. Right, and there is Obi-Wan Kenobi. So he comes with a lit lightsaber, an unlit lightsaber with the peg, so it can go on the side of his belt, and he comes with this little blaster as well. Let's have a look at his articulation. Well, let's have a look at his likeness. That is awesome. That is very Ewan McGregor, and a huge upgrade on the previous version. Arms, does that. Oh yes, it's the more than 90-degree elbows, so that's fantastic. And he's got a swivel and a hinge in the wrist. He's got a nice waist joint, crunch I guess you'd call it. It's got a little holster there. This stuff is that kind of flexible plastic. He's got the new style barbell hips, swivel at the thigh, decent knee articulation. Whoops, I engaged his ankle. Just over 90, and the rocker ankles, and he looks absolutely fantastic. Really cool. That sculpt is, the face sculpt is amazing. Accessories wise, his blaster fits in his holster nicely, and there's the little hole for his lightsaber hilt. Beautiful. There we go, he looks awesome, and because his elbows do bend beyond the 90 degrees, you can get him easily holding his lightsaber in an attacking or a defensive stance, so he looks absolutely fantastic. What an awesome figure. And little comparison to the Wandering Jedi figure. So you can see the likeness is way better on this new one. It's a different mold, it's way better. Completely different torso. This one's got sort of his, I don't know, meat factory tunic, whereas this one is much more of a Jedi robe look and starting to look like he did a little bit in the prequel, so that's really cool. There is Vader out of the packet, and then again lit lightsaber, unlit lightsaber hilt with the peg. Let's bring him in. Look at that. Okay, so I've read about this a wee bit. So basically when you get him out of the packet, his eyes aren't completely lined up, but you can fix that. Just move his head up a little bit. That looks absolutely fantastic. I love the battle damaged helmet. Look at that, gash goes all the way through. And then of course you can take this off. You can see him in there. Wow, that's cool. And his chest box has been damaged as well. And yeah, fantastic. So movement, he's got that soft plastic top of the shoulder armor there. Nice bend in the elbows. Swivel and hinges at the wrist. Ab crunch. Oh, his armor's not quite lined up. Sorry about the wind noise. Swivel thigh. Over 90 in the legs, and rocker ankles, so absolutely everything that you need based on an awesome figure of Darth Vader that we already know. It's the third one they've pumped out, and I know they're bringing out another one, and honestly the sculpt is so good they can just keep bringing them out. And I nearly forgot, there is a big slash mark in the back of his cape, which yes, needs ironed. And there he is compared to the Dark Times Vader, which he is based on. So you can see he is pretty much the same. New chest box to reflect the damage from the fight, and obviously the helmet as well. So, but yeah, I really like what they've done with this figure. Fantastic. This is a fantastic, groundbreaking figure, and they just keep knocking out with the different versions. Like he just knocked himself out there. And there it is. What an epic duel that was. I really enjoyed the Obi-Wan Kenobi show. I know it wasn't everybody's cup of tea, but I thought it was fantastic. It was a lot of fun, and it tied in nicely to the original trilogy, and this fight was epic and emotional. And you had him going from Vader to Anakin Skywalker, the James Earl Jones voice to Hayden Christensen. That was really cool after Obi-Wan had sort of kicked his butt, and really emotional, especially when he said, "You didn't kill Anakin Skywalker, I did," which sort of gave a bit of truth to what Obi-Wan said in A New Hope, didn't it? But yeah, this is an absolutely fantastic set. Two awesome figures. Really cool. If you've made it this far, thank you so much for watching. I'm middle-aged Kiwi man collecting Star Wars figures. TJ, and I'll see you on another video.